guess we'll ride a little bit more. Maybe try out some other hills. I don't know. Go down there by the ditch. I don't know. Didn't want to start. Yep. I don't know how many miles I drove around before I started the camera. And I was down that way, and then I reset my trip odometer. But yeah. I probably rode like, I don't know, 7 or 8 miles only. Kind of seems like more in some ways, but I don't know. I don't know how many were on it, because I also had that trip odometer from back at the house set, or still going, so is this one I just came up? I guess. Jeez, that's kind of steep. Maybe I should go down that one. I don't know, it looks a little less steep. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. Don't look very non-steep. Whatever. Guess I'll go down it. I will say in four-wheel drive, when you're braking, the front end wants to sag. Of course, that's because it's doing the front too, but then if you just do the rear when you're in two-wheel drive, it'll start sliding. So yeah, I don't know where else I want to go. Who knows? Maybe go over here and get a picture. Dang, that is some crunched up rock. Wow, look at that. Huh. Little whatever pieces everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can. Ooh. Kind of steep. That is for sure. Whoa, definitely steep. Man, that front end just wants to dive when it goes over a bump like that. Got a KTM trailer. That's pretty cool. Oh man, this is that real rocky area again. Or well, maybe not. Not the same one. Just another one. And yeah. Definitely some pretty cool areas. Oh man. Bumpy. Huh. Wow, there's a lot of cows over there. Dang. go check down in this area. See if it's... you can get to it with a four-wheeler. And those are mostly little dirt bike trails. Those are normally the ones four-wheelers should not be on. Yeah, if you're a person that rides four-wheelers, don't follow dirt bikes. I think I remember Broke Neck say that. Unless you want to get yourself in a bad situation, especially if you're going fast. Don't follow dirt bikes. I'm not saying dirt biking is bad, I'm just saying if you're on a big four-wheeler and you're following these tiny little dirt bike trails, you might run into some problems. Yeah, that looks pretty steep. That looks really steep. Both of those look steep. That looks a little less steep. Oh wow, look at that pink rock they ground into with the tire. Yeah, I don't know, those look pretty steep. Yep, still two-wheel drive. Just spinning. At full throttle. Is this a trail I can go down? Kind of hope it is. Probably could. I guess I'll try. Well, I don't know. Actually, to tell you the truth, four-wheel drive makes it sag more, or dive down in the front. If you do the rear and then do the front just a little, of course I'm kind of sliding in the rear, but seems to work pretty well. Yeah, I'm just sliding in the rear. Almost got to do the front, so it... I don't know. Something like that. Well, what the heck is that SUV out here for? You gonna try some of the trails? It's a Subaru. Or, well, no, that's... I don't know if that's a Subaru. Might be a Toyota. I don't know. Some of the newer SUVs all look about the same. Of course, not that I'm super close to that one, not like I can see what it is. Let's go check out the little ditch down here. Yeah, well, I don't know. I guess I was kind of thinking I might could go a long ways. Probably could. Smells weird. And by the way, if you're going to be out here riding, to anyone, don't litter. I mean, they have trash cans over here in the restrooms, I guarantee. If they don't, put it in your vehicle until you get home. What the heck was that? Looks like a phone case. Once again, littering. Oh, there's that SUV that I saw a while back. No, that's not a phone case. What the heck is it? Jeez, they just ripped it off of their four-wheeler. Or whatever it was on. What the heck? Who knows? Once again, don't litter. Catch it up! Wonder how fast they were going. Yeah, you hit some of those big bumps and you gotta slow down. Can't take those super fast. Unless you got a Polaris, maybe. Or something smooth riding. With the solid rear axle on this four-wheeler, it kind of bounces around some. Now, let's see, is this an ATV trail over here? Yeah, it looks like it. Dusty. Maybe I'll go over here a minute. Nope, that didn't work. This is an interesting trail. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't think anybody's out here riding now. I think everybody went home. Or left anyway. You can tell these are sort of dirt bike trails. For sure. I mean, you can do them with a four-wheeler. Probably easier with a sporty one, but you know. Yeah, definitely a cool area. It's getting a little cooler back here too. I don't know how much further I really want to go. Wonder if there's a trail that kind of goes straight back. Don't look like it. Oh, come on. Grab. I don't know. I don't see too many straight trails. Not out here. Unless they're just where you can't see them. This is a little dirt bike trail, I think. Looks like a few people have come through here. Yeah, I don't know. Guess I'll just go back how I came. Yeah, that's some loose dirt there. That's like Lynn dirt. I definitely would like to try a couple of the other off-road parks. This is about the closest area to us. I think, anyway. About 35 minutes away from our house, so yeah. It's definitely a good area. But I definitely like to try a few of the others. This is pretty cool, just winding through a ditch. Oh man, bumpy. Yeah, I hear some of my tools back in the back storage compartment jumping around. That's one thing I kind of don't like about this four-wheeler. The storage compartment for the rear, you have to get underneath the seat and pull the lid off. It's not the kind that you can open from the back like a Honda. What the heck? What the heck would that be out here for? But I don't know. Whoa. Let's try going down one of these trails. This one doesn't go very far, I don't think. Man, that is just dust. Super hard on the top too, or right underneath the dust. It's just real hard, like super packed. I don't know, I guess the things in the back are bouncing around. I guess that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, get the whole place to myself. Quite a place, that's for sure. Definitely a good place to ride. Once again though, I grew up in Tennessee. Now I enjoyed the mud, the creek, the lake down on the creek. I mean, all that was super fun. I mean, it was nice to have mud to play in. And then sometimes it'd be pretty dry and you'd have some dust, but I do miss the kind of terrain back in Tennessee, or the kind of know, creeks and all that. I know there's creeks out here, but I don't know how many of them you can just ride along. Let's try this. And I will say, this Brute seems pretty snappy. I mean, it feels pretty much like the 750. Of course, the 750, I think, probably got messed up when the throttle body was adjusted, and you know, that probably messed it up. And then getting the other throttle body, it wasn't set exactly to that same machine, so it didn't perform as well as it should. But I obviously didn't want to adjust it and mess it up worse. So I do remember though, I mean, after I got the throttle body replaced, it felt a lot better. Tell you what, let's try something. Are you bouncing around? What the heck's bouncing? Making noise. I don't know, put it back here again. Smash it in there good enough where it won't move. That's fun. Yeah, if I had, you know, a creek to ride in and, you know, mud and all that, that would definitely be funner to me. I like the dust, I like the hills and the, you know, the dirt, but I miss the mud. I definitely miss the mud. My goodness. And I do want to get another helmet, because this one that I'm wearing is kind of worn out. It doesn't fit very well anymore. Guess I'm just hearing the exhaust pipe ticking. I guess. Can't hear much with the helmet on. I have a thing underneath it, or on my head and then the helmet. I have a little thing that I used back in the wintertime in land that made it fit better, but it's not super comfortable. Kind of smushes my ears and gets a little tiring of wearing. So anyway, I don't know who lost this. Who knows? But maybe I'll try to come out here again. Gonna try to ride in some other areas too, or at some other areas, and yeah, maybe I'll make a video of that. Anyway, see you guys later.